Hi everyone, today I want to show you how to add videos to your Expo React Native app. So first off, I'm going to init my Expo project and choose the blank template. I'm going to open that in Visual Studio Code and I'm going to install the expo-av package. So while that's installing, I'll go and write my code. So open the app.js file. And I'm going to want to import the video from expo-av. This is a component you'll use to display your videos. I'm also importing React because I'm going to use it to get the reference for my video component and also to use some state for this video status. So first I want to define a variable for video that's going to be my reference to the first video component, and I'm also going to want another one for a second video. So the reason I've got two is I want to show you how to add using a local file and how to add using a URL file. So for that reason I'm also going to have two statuses that I want to be able to set using React State. I'm just going to set that to an empty state. Cool, and now I'm going to want to start adding my video components. So I'll pass this video to the ref so that my video component, video variable references the video component. I'm creating a new style here for video, and it's basically just going to take up whatever space is remaining and stretch it to the full width available. So the source is where the video is going to get its data from. So this is for a URL-based video source. So I'm just copying a URL from the Expo documentation. And I want to use the native controls, which basically means that you'll get this video player that is what's provided by your native system, so the Apple one or the Android one. I want it to be looping to start, and resize mode contains. You can see different options for those on the documentation that I'll link in the description. And when the playback status updates, I want to set the status. I also want to show you how to update a few different things about the video using buttons, so that's why I'm going to add some buttons here. So the first one I think might be quite useful if you've got content that's like sort of chapters based content, so you want users to be able to skip to a useful chapter in the video, is the ability to set where the video is playing from. So this is actually in milliseconds, so you'll want to use your reference and the current and then go play from position and then pass in the value in milliseconds. So 5,000 is the same as 5 seconds. Another one you can do is whether it's looping or not. So I'm going to allow the user to toggle whether to loop or not. And so it's going to check if the status is looping, and if it is, it's going to say set to not looping. And if it isn't looping, then it'll say set to loop. Once again, I'll go video.current and set is looping async. And I'll pass not status is looping in here, and that's going to allow me to toggle between whether it's looping or not. Cool, so now I've got those. I'm going to want to do the same thing, but for a local file that you've included in your source. So what I'm going to change here is my reference to make this my second video. I also want to change my source, so I'm going to need to copy a file that I have. So it's important to note here, I was actually getting issues initially because my file was named with an uppercase MP4, which Expo wasn't recognizing, and I had the same issues for uppercase MOV files. And so you'll need to rename those to lowercase if you're having issues. It was telling me it couldn't recognize the characters there. So yeah, that could be an issue, and so it's worth renaming to a lowercase file extension. So this is just updating all my values to be relevant to the second video instead of the first. And I'll just make this a different value so that you can see you can set it to whatever you want. So 50 seconds instead of 5 seconds. And now I'm going to add my MP4 in. So I'll copy from a previous example I've done. And cool, you can see it there now. So now I've got that. My code's looking okay, and I can just start up my Expo project. So I'm about to show you a demo of how this all works. So what I'm going to show you is me skipping to a particular position. I'm also going to show you the videos looping and not looping. I won't be talking during the video because there will be some audio playing. So there, yeah, and I'll show you that works for both my video from a URL and also my local video. That's just me switching orientation by flipping my phone. And it should loop. And that time it didn't loop because I set to not loop. So this is just me showing you the second video, and that was me choosing to play from 50 seconds. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please like and subscribe to see more content. I upload pretty regularly and am trying to improve the quality as I go along.